Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Victoria here, Radiant Moon Tarot. We have messages from Spirit today for all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Let's get right into your reading and see what messages are coming out for you. This is a timeless reading, so whenever it happens to find you is when you're meant to see it. So let's see what your spirit angels, guides all have to say. Messages for Scorpio. We're going to start out with Lakshmi. Wow, you guys aren't messing around today. Spirit says here in this energy, you are in the flow of prosperity. Lakshmi does bring you abundance into your life and helps you get into the flow. So this is a beautiful energy. Work with Lakshmi to bring more abundance and prosperity into your life, and you will start to see the benefits of that. So that's absolutely beautiful energy there. If you're looking for a new job, this is certainly very helpful for you. If you're looking to make some more money, perhaps make your money work for you rather than you work for it, or whatever it means to you to feel prosperous and abundant in your life. So absolutely awesome first message right out of the gate there for you. We also have Pluto bringing rebirth, and we have Imam Koalai with your root chakra there. So this is really really powerful energy. Now, you could be watching this video today, you could be watching it a few years from now, but as I do this reading today, Pluto has just entered Aquarius. Going to tiptoe a little bit and then boom, right in there. And Pluto, of course, rules your energy, right? So Pluto energy is about rebirth. It's about endings, new beginnings. It is about evolution and transformation. It's where we do a little shadow work and we recognize what has been holding us back or what has been preventing us from being in the flow. So this is a beautiful time to embrace your personal power. This is a beautiful time to expand your horizons, to create change for yourself, and of course to step into that beautiful flow of prosperity. Get rooted and grounded, all right, because this is really important to plant roots into the ground so that we can feel a little more solid and stable. Now, perhaps because Pluto very much does usher in change and growth for us, a sense of rebirth, if you will, sometimes second chances. It's very important for us to, in our energy, get grounded in some way. Now, for some of you, this can be via visualizations, right? Visualize the soles of your feet shooting roots into the ground and then the earth coming up to grab your ankles, right? Just to keep you solid and make you feel as though you're not going to float away or get carried away with things, right? Very important for us. This can also represent that some of you are going through a spiritual rebirth as well with this Pluto energy, very spiritual energy here. And remember to ground and protect your energy before doing any spiritual practice. It's just a good practice to get into with that. But this is also really about, what do you want to change? So Spirit says here, you have the power to change. You have the power to bring more prosperity and abundance into your life. What does that look like to you? What does it mean? What does that mean to you? Remember that in this energy, you have the power, right? And Pluto steps you into your personal power. So this is a time for you to grow and evolve. And for some of you here, you are focused on finding more stability and security in your life. The root energy here does focus on that, right? What makes you feel safe and protected and secure? Could it be something about your home or your relationships or your job, your workplace, what you do for a living? Have you been saving up for the future, or do you feel as though, my goodness, I'm starting to get a little bit older, the years are passing me by, and holy crap, I don't have anything saved for retirement, right? So this is an opportunity for you to make some very important changes in your world that sets you up for some more stability and security in the future. This can also represent the need to get to the heart of a matter. So if there's been something that has been bothering you or preventing you from moving forward, causing grief in your life, perhaps something that you do want to change, personal level, spiritual level, emotional, physical, whatever it happens to be, this is saying to you here in this energy that you, of course, have the power within to do whatever it is that you are looking to do. And sometimes we do need to really dig deep a little bit, go into the shadow energy, the shadow side, which Pluto represents as well, right? Go within ourselves and really recognize, get to the root of the issue, right? And if you're looking to say, you know, we all want to lose a few pounds at some point in our lives, right? And if you want to do something like that, lose a few pounds, how come I turn to food? Or how come I do this? Or how come I do this in times of stress? So when we really do a little bit of that deep dive within, we get those answers. And when we know what the issue is, we then have more power to change. So I just use that one as an example because it's one that affects a lot of people. So whatever that is for you, right? When we know what the root of the issue is, we can really, really latch onto that and change. We have the universal light energy coming to you here as well. You're a part of the future. You're a part of the collective consciousness that is raising the vibration of the earth in a very positive way. Are there challenging forces that are going along with that? Yes, there are. But when we live our life from the inside and project that beautiful light outwards, we have the power, Pluto, we have the power to change our situation, to change the energy in our environment. And if enough of us do that, we can really bring a lot more light and wonderful vibes into the world. So we have a lot of external forces that are around us that are making us feel a little bit uncertain about the future. We're feeling afraid in some cases. And, you know, because it's the fear of the unknown. We don't know what to expect, right? And, you know, yes, there's, you know, sometimes change, a lot of times change internally or externally comes through times of chaos, right? And so we have to go through that chaos. We have to go through that, that destruction of the current situations in order to open the path for a new. We got to cleanse and purge and sweep things away. And sometimes that's on a global level, sometimes that's on a personal level, and sometimes that's with people in your lives or situations in your lives or something just within you. So you are a part of the chosen ones, the light workers, the healers. You are part of the soul tribe throughout the earth that is here, and you are being called into the light. And so this, for some of you here, this is a time of profound spiritual growth for you and personal growth on many levels. So embrace the light. Be aware of signs, symbols, synchronicities around you. You have the extra energetic boost here to really harness the power of the universe and to manifest things, you know, or to recognize things. So this, quite often you might get some spiritual downloads here, and these come via signs in your life. It could be via your dreams. It could be something in meditation, right? But expect some sort of big epiphany moment, some clarity, or, you know, maybe just some messages from the universe, right? From your spirits, angels, guides. Great opportunity and great time for you here right now to engage in some meditative practices, whatever that looks like to you. We don't all need to sit in a lotus position on the floor and, you know, chant Om, although that is a really great way to raise your vibe. But for some people, manifestation or meditation, I should say, can represent reconnecting with nature, right? The root energy, getting grounded, connect with nature, go outside, go for a walk, go in the forest, sit by the ocean. That can really kind of calm our conscious mind and really get us in the flow when we do that. So great energy and great opportunity for you to do that. And when we do that, you do get these light codes and these messages from the beyond. We have the inspiration energy here for you, and it is card number 11. Ones are representative of masculine energy, right? Ones in taking initiative, getting started, taking things to the next level, especially with number 11. It is new beginnings. It is taking the next step, right? It's an elevated kind of energy there. And it is one here that is very closely associated with the masculine energy of fire. Through fire, we create, we move forward. We break free, right? This could be a breakout energy for you. And in this energy here, this is saying that you have the ability to create whatever it is you want to create, whether it's, more prosperity, whether it's more love in your life, or maybe there's just some personal changes, whatever it happens to be. Maybe you really do feel a little creative. In this energy, you have that power to create, get inspired, find new sources of inspiration. There may be something that you see or something that, kind of comes in from the side that you never really thought of before. And this can give you a little bit more inspiration. You're being encouraged to follow your passion, your goals, your dreams, to follow what inspires you and what lights you up inside. It's great energy for you for new beginnings. But as the sun rises, the sun can also set on things as well. And sometimes we do need to let things go in order for us to move forward, right? So in this energy of Pluto can represent endings, but those endings transform us and lead us and open us up to something new, something different, something a little bit more exciting, interesting, enlightening, or positive than where we've been. So expand your horizons. Be honest and truthful with yourself. And we're kind of going right back to the heart of the matter here with the root energy, the root of the issue. Be honest with yourself. What do you want to change? What's working for you in your life? What isn't working for you in your life? Where do you want to go? Who are you? Right? Some of you are asking some really big questions right now, and ask and you shall receive. In the truth energy, you might be recognizing some very hard truths. And when we do know what the truth is, right? Truth will always set you free. It can help you make very important decisions. It can help you to make important changes, right? And it can also bring you clarity and sometimes a sense of purpose, right? So ask the questions, seek out the truth internally and externally, and then you can find your best path forward, or you can figure out what needs to change there. And it can bring really a lot of freedom to you when we know the truth, right? So there's no shadow, there's no clouds hanging over your head. So speak your truth, be honest with yourself, also with those people around you, and get to that heart of the matter, get to the root of the matter. And this is where things will fall into place for you. Things will come into alignment for you. We have the Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Fool. Beautiful, beautiful energies coming out there for you guys. All right, and I do feel that you are being called into action. There's a new path forward. There's doors opening up for you. All right, there's opportunities coming your way. And I love that we start out your tarot card section with the Six of Pentacles, because the Six of Pentacles quite often really does have something flowing back to you, something that you deserve, and why it's the result of the whatever it is that you have put out there into the universe. So the Six of Pentacles, circulatory energy, what you put out flows back multiplied. It can be a card of charity, people helping people, right? You have been helpful to others, right? But this is reminding you to be open for opportunities, for help, or for something to flow back to you, right? So give and take, give and receive, right? This is also where things come back into alignment for you, come back into balance and harmony. And we do have the truth energy here with the scales of justice, right? And also very much in alignment. So things are falling into place for you. Things are opening up for you here. Get ready to receive some gifts or some messages. Something is coming to you. So Spirit's really wanting to make sure that you are open and that you are prepared to receive whatever it is flowing to you, but also make sure that you're ready to recognize it and then act upon it, because sometimes we do need to take some sort of action or initiative, just like that inspiration energy there. But we do have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, really great at intuition. The Queen of Swords, very good at discerning information and understanding information. So this can be your energy here, where you're gaining wisdom, you're gaining insight, or you're getting to the heart of the matter. The Queen of Swords always speaks the truth and seeks out the truth, right? So this can be where you might get some sort of information, or you put yourself out there and ask questions, right? Really great energy here with the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords for information coming to you, or for you putting yourself out there and asking the questions and getting the information that you need to make the wise choice, or to figure out your next steps, your next path, right? The swords energy is really important for us to release and let go. We can cut things out of our lives. We can cut cords, right? And we can be really decisive in that energy. For some of you, you may need to really recognize perhaps in your life where you need to put some boundaries up. Queen of Swords, very good at putting up some boundaries. But I also do feel there's a very important conversation coming in here for some of you. And with the Queen of Swords, this can be a person who you talk about something with. It might be some new person coming into your life. We do have the Fool card here. It can be a friend, it can be a business colleague, a companion of some kind, and it could be a very enlightening conversation that you have, or it could just be someone who's on the same wavelength as you, right? Someone you can be honest with, someone you can really talk about things with. The lines of communication are very much open here for you. But we do have forward momentum, and we do have some exciting things. So what do you want to do? What do you want to start? What do you want to try? Where do you want to go? What do you want to elevate in your life? Because the Fool brings about new beginnings of some kind. It could be a new stage of your journey. It can be, a new job, a new home. It can be a new fun-filled adventure for you. It can be something creative, something inspirational. But in the Fool energy here, what you're doing is you are following your heart. You're following your dreams in this. The Fool, quite often known as a little bit of a dreamer of an energy, right? So what are you imagining? What are you thinking about, right? Where do you see yourself headed? Because you have a clear path forward in this energy, all right? So get excited. Trust yourself to make the right decisions, to make the right choices, right? To not necessarily know the outcome, because the Fool doesn't worry about the outcome of things. The Fool doesn't try and control or micromanage everything along the path, or micromanage the universe. That never works, right? The Fool is just open, like whatever floats your boat, kitten. I'm just gonna keep on trudging. I'm gonna keep on moving on, and I'm up for a little bit of an adventure. I'm willing to try new things. I'm willing to move forward, and I'm gonna get out there and live my life, and whatever happens, happens. Que sera, sera in the Fool energy. So embrace the energy of the Fool, because it can be very interesting in your journey. We can't always predict the future. The future is forever in motion. All we can do is focus on the here and the now, do what feels right for us, and take those steps forward. Always look forward, always look ahead. We have the past. Yes, the past is where the Queen of Swords really gains some wisdom and understanding. So you may be gaining wisdom, understanding, and insights about things that have happened and that have transpired in your life, but then you are encouraged to absorb the wisdom, understand the lessons, and then move forward, right? Remember, the energy from the past can no longer hurt you, right? We can embrace our power to let go of the energy, carry forward the wisdom, and have a better tomorrow. And that's sometimes all that we can do, right? Is just live our lives in a better way than yesterday, right? And so release the pressures and the burdens that you may be putting on yourself is really what Spirit wants. I feel Spirit really is trying to bring you a sense of freedom, a sense of really embracing life, having that zest for life in some area, and make sure that, especially with that Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords there, make sure that you are creating space and time for yourself to do the things that you love, to get out and have fun. The Fool loves to have fun, to travel, to have adventures, or just to do something that is really inspirational for you, because this allows you, and this brings you an opportunity to have a little bit more time to grow and to evolve in a wonderful way and not feel quite so bogged down. We all have responsibilities. We all have things that we need to do in our day to day, but we always have the ability to create that bit of time just for ourselves. It doesn't have to be every day, right? It can be every couple of days or something. I'm going to take half an hour for myself. Who doesn't have half an hour, right? We had lots of half an hour windows there before we had cell phones and things, right? So put the electronics down for half an hour and do something a little bit different, and your energy will shift like there's no tomorrow. All right. But this is a great way for you to move forward. You're being very encouraged to do that. And a big shift coming in here for you guys, right? And so I do feel that there's some exciting things going on. There might be some exciting opportunities opening up for you guys, right? So I love this energy. And of course, as I do this reading, as I already said, Pluto's entered Aquarius, right? It's the beginning of 2024. And Pluto in Aquarius is going to be there for the next 20 years. And depending when you see this reading, it may or may not have passed already. But in September of 2024 to November 2024, Pluto will go back into Capricorn. So we got some Saturn energy going on there. And then we're moving forward, right? Very much in the next 20 years. We have Pluto in Aquarius. This is fast energy. It is a freeing energy. And it is one we are very focused on the future. So make your future plans and goals here, and keep an open mind, because I do feel like there's just something a little bit interesting about to happen in your world. So let's get some more messages. And we have surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. What did we just say? So this is spiritual exclamation mark on that. Okay, remember, you can't always control things. You can't always micromanage the universe, right? That does not work well. Okay, and all it does is create blocks and obstacles. And what do we want to do? We want to be in the flow of things, right? So surrender, release, right? Find your path and find your way forward. We also have dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. So again, you are getting some sort of messages, insights, guidance, inspiration. Something is coming in here. Pay attention to your dreams. And this is not just your nighttime dreams, it's also your daydreams as well. Okay, so sometimes in those moments when maybe we're just sitting on the couch, we're chilling with a cup of coffee, and we just allow our mind to wander and we have a little daydream, right? And sometimes those things can be very, very very profound and very insightful when we do that. So just allow your mind to wander. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. The truth shall set you free, right? So release, surrender, follow your dreams, follow your goals. Be amazed what opens up for you. I've been asked to leave that there. I hope there was something here for you guys. If there was, please take a moment to press that like button. Give me that thumbs up. Free for you, but it really does help this video get seen. So I really, truly thank you for that. And if you do enjoy my readings, please check out the more content listed down below in the description and the comment section. And also subscribe to my channel if you do enjoy what you see. So I thank you guys so much for watching. Say hello in the comments down below as well. But I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.